Well, hello there, and welcome back to another edition of Disco Elysium. Last time out, we couldn't get our cut. So, I guess we'll come all the way back down and we'll get it later. Bit of a bummer. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. This way. There will be no entering at this particular point. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad. Drugs are bad. Okay. Need to do something behind Lieutenant Kitsaragi's back. Sneak out after he's gone to sleep. Interesting. The same could apply to your wife. Oh, what's in this little boxerette? Yes, I will take that money, and I will take that morale from magnesium. Tasty magnesium. I guess I should maybe do one of each there. We're in a bit of a dodgy state, to say the very least. Okay, we're not getting this guy down. We had a good chat with Kuno. And we slapped his little head. Let's see what we can find out around this way. We've got a bin, or a dumpster that we can open up as well up there. What's this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
The guy that does narrations is very specific about saying every little list of words. But I like it. Good on you, son.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Me and Hull building a...
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
Plaisance. This is the police. Open the door. Sorry, I was just trying to random doorbells. I didn't have anything important. You let me in, lady.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Please don't call here again, thanks. I'm the police, lady. I will arrest your ass. Bookstore. I'm coming to the bookstore to arrest your ass, you goddamn woman.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Such disrespect. Andrew Orlando Hair, SCA. Get a new haircut, maybe? I don't know, this one looks pretty good.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. Just seeing the words, Andrew Orlando, gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
What about my hair? My hair's fine. Oh, I thought we'd lost some. The very existence is a threat to masculinity. I wonder why. I've learned nothing of those words yet. I've probably forgot it. Artemitep's boxing for young athletes in gym. Young boys.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Alright, well, here we go. 24-hour window. Let's get our windows done. Well, we need our window done because we threw our shoe through it in that first episode.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Why is everyone so antisocial in this business district? It's 2 o'clock. Everybody should be at work. Emma's Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
I feel like it could be the same for all of these. A Fabron's taxi. We could go somewhere. Where would we go? Jamrock? Back to our home? Take me home, mate.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Oh. No taxis. Slipstream, SCA.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA. Yes, hello, can you let me inside the building, please? Lie, yes, I've come to place an order. Sorry, I don't actually have any business here. Yeah, let's place an order.
My God.
Well, that's a very strange response to someone trying to place an order. Kind of like if someone lets the Jehovah's Witnesses into their house.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Yeah, he seems a bit perturbed by that response. Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's giving me Assassin's Creed vibes with the past settlers or whatever they were called, the first generation.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other? Who are you? Where are you? Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life. Yeah, that sounds like the smart option here.
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breath heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static. Yeah, she's having a good time over there. Or a bad time.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
This is very strange.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do? Of course I care, it's just that I've been going through some tough time. Obviously.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice.
This is the strangest intercom conversation I've ever had.
It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what? Listen, I'm going to hang up now. Well, I'm definitely not hanging up. Forget about what? Is this some kind of ghost mystery that we're going to have to get to the bottom of?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Well, we did that 2 episodes ago. Let's keep the streak going.
The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
It's like Titanic, but a building. Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, are you still there? You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting? Well, let's try and engage her again.
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened? I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. Fuck. Hang up the call. Alright, it's a goodbye then. Hang up the call. Well, let's keep being sad and talking to nothing. I get it, you don't want to talk to me.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Fuck.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
28, that's quite a low chance. Volition. This is a white check, you may retry it. Sounds good to me. I'll see if I've got any clues that helps with volition after I finish pushing other buttons. Fortress Accident, SCA.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Whatever that means. Revachol Ice City. I assume they make ice? Maybe ice sculptures, something like that?
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
This is getting a bit samey. Me and Hall Building B whirling in rags. Can we speak to Gart?
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Come on, Gart. East Delta Pinball. Entrance from Building B. Well, if Building B is the whirling in rags, where's this pinball place? I can't seem to... It's not... What? Where is it?
Silence. No one answers your call.
12. Empty card. Let's try it.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
He takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list. Alright, let's see. Do we have any good volition stuff, or do we have any bad volition stuff? The answer seems to be no. Is this affecting my volition? It definitely is not. Alright. Well, let's give it a go.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
It's very low. Let's try again.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and...
Wow, we actually made it?
Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again, baby.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Are we having a stroke? I hope not.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hi, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you. Last time we talked, there was some confusion. You got me mixed up with someone else. Can you let me in, please? I need to get inside the building. You know, we gotta go with, it's me. I need answers. Who are you? What are you? Where are you?
My God.
Oh, here we go again.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you.
The voice continues speaking. It's just going to be on loop, is it?
My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Didn't you already say that the last time we talked? Or wait, are you repeating your words? Let's go for the first one.
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same. This is a recording, isn't it?
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Do you think it's funny deceiving a police officer? Just stop it already. Stop repeating your words. Doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue, right? Yeah, that's the right one.
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now? Or thank you. Now tell me who's responsible for this joke. Well, it doesn't matter what we say, they're not gonna respond to us.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been as if my mind's been wiped clean.
Say nothing.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
It hit me a long time ago, mate. You're a recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Anger boils up in your chest.
Just a recording, and here I thought, why does it still feel like it's my fault? Go ahead, ancient recording. Cry then. Yeah, I mean, that's our job, making women cry.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Well, keep listening.
A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head.
For 300 years I have been here, volatile and luminous, made of sodium and rain. If you want me, you can find me on the beach. Dans le dernier bal.
Dans le dernier bal. Keep that in my back pocket.
So,
Strange alien thought pattern ends. Lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Wait, a recording trapped in the circuitry? Something weird just happened to me. Yes, weirdness, embrace it.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
God damn it, Kim. Show a little bit of respect for me. Well, where to next? What's up with this?
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good meal delivery box. Fuck you, meal delivery box. Kick it. I feel like if I kick it, I'm gonna hurt myself. So I think I'll be nice to this meal delivery box. Goodbye.
The box seems happy.
Well, that's good. We made someone happy today, if nothing else. Okay, what else is happening? What are these? Are these books? This book is a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. A book about, oh dear, Boadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. I guess we'll keep looking at these. I'll be back in a minute, lady. Oh dear. This guy's having a tough time. What's this? To a roundabout north. To roundabout north. The things I've seen and said. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs says window. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Isn't this a bag down here? Plastic bag, freaked. I've got my crowbar and my bag. I can make money now to add to the 3 real that I have. Hello, sir. Listen, boy, I don't start trouble, I fix it. He doesn't want to talk, I guess. Hey, plastic tire. 10 cents or real, or I don't know what the main. I don't know if real is like the pound, and if there are cents or pennies or whatever. Oh, hello. Does that mean I can pick these up now as well? Mortar. Mortar. Let's get right in this bin. Let's do some bin hooking. 10. 10. I guess these are viewpoints. They'll probably need money. I don't know if I'm gonna.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Well, we don't have to pay any money then. Let's feel sorry for it. Give it a pat.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Yeah, probably not a good idea, that.
Probably some kids.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Kuno. Damn it, Kuno.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
So there's a church down this way, if we ever get down there. I guess we can go and look this direction as well.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
Well, I'm a little short on cash at the moment, so I think we'll leave that as is, maybe. Oh, here are two lads crouching and eating. Well, I guess we'll talk to them in a little bit. I did say we'd get to this girl. This coin-operated viewer has been banged up and inoperable. It'll probably give us the same view as that other one that we did look into, I guess. Pointing in more or less the same direction. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get some bin hooking done first. Before we say hello to this lady. This little girl. More tar. More sense. We can look into viewfinder soon. Alright, little girl. Are you aware that I am the law?
Hello, sir.
Aha!
Step right in. The store is open.
It is an option. Hello, I am the law. Hi. Well, quite clearly, I am the law.
It's impossible! I never broke the law! I am the law!
I know, sir.
Ah, she knows.
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
I resent that, Kim.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
I'm just gonna ignore that statement. What kind of store is this anyway? Is it okay if I ask you some questions? Not really. Leave. What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
It's a very descriptive title. Oh yeah, there it is in the window. Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
Your beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
God bless her for answering.
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah, let's ask you some more questions.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
I know your name is Annette somehow, but I'll ask you what it is anyway.
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Plaisance. What an interesting name. Yeah, why are you standing out here in the snow?
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Well, I'll give you that.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Yes. Yes, I could.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad to help Mum out with the store.
She doesn't seem to understand what you said. Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school, anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
Boogie Street.
The gale wind blows in from the coast, a wind of needles. It wraps itself around a building of brick and mortar. Somewhere, a clamour rings through the honeycomb of classrooms.
We're about to get another thought, perhaps.
She
Oh.
sways slowly, side to side, her wide eyes fixed at you standing there, silently, like a weirdo.
I didn't mean to discard that thought. School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Oh, this sounds like something we could investigate.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way? Good to hear that it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. We gotta dig into this curse, surely.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt. Ass up. Say nothing. I'm gonna say ass up to this kid.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
She blushes. I don't think curses are real. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window. Yeah. Come on, Kim. We're solving a paranormal mystery.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
You're wrong, Kim.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
What do you know about the other field businesses? How does this curse manifest itself? Stroke your chin. Enough about the curse. For now. No, let's keep digging.
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
She looks disappointed. How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
The lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious. He must be getting really pissed off with us by now and all our stupid little ideas.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Well, we'll come back to this curse later.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is this crime business? What were we called earlier? Dick Mullen?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Sounds like me. With not crime fiction, I need to know what crime is. Why would anyone want to read about crime? Okay, I get it. Crime, murder gets the people going. Yeah, what is crime? It's that bad. Point to your head. My amnesia.
Crime is a deviation from the law, punishable by either a civil or criminal sentencing. It's what the law prevents.
Okay, I get it. Crime, murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Well, what does a cop look like then? Okay, maybe then I'm not a policeman. Or should stop being one. Yeah.
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Oh, I don't look like him then. She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping, a Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your point to your head again, which is completely gone. Whoa, look at that guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. I actually had other questions. Yeah, let's keep up this pointing at our head gimmick.
Head? Yes.
Ah.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul.
My vast blue soul.
No, your resilience.
Oh. Authority, pain threshold. Well, I have both, a lot of both of them. I think authority is my main one, isn't it? Is it? Where am I? Where do I find what I am? Oh, it's here. Yes, authority. I'll listen to authority. Your soul. That was a big win. Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hempel man. Who could respect that face? It's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul. Grit. A total disregard for personal safety. You gotta take the pain. This Mullen guy looks like he'd run to his mom. Ain't got no balls. But yes, we're going with soul.
I'm not sure I understand.
A policeman's gotta have the right stuff. An ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's just
Plus
a fictional
5.
character. He's no match for your soul.
Don't forget it, Annette.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Maybe. This is a white check. You may retry it. I guess I could. Let's keep talking about these other things, and hopefully they give us some pluses or minuses. What am I looking for there? Composure. Am I wearing anything that takes away from my composure? We'll take a look as well. What is a romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation. Mm-hmm.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
Sounds like a cop-out to me. I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's really well written?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
See that? I could write books, Annette. Would you read them?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yes, everybody is poor in this city of Revachol, it does seem. Why don't you get with Kuno, Annette, huh? Sometimes you have to write about real life things. Yeah, poor people are boring.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people.
God, I love the romance people. What about a book where the man and the lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you should think she is one about an excruciatingly painful breakup. Maybe I will. I feel like this is my life.
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
She pauses trying to figure out the appropriate answer. Well, I'm going with this long one anyway. No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination. That's the one. Only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life. Phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
She looks at you with puzzlement.
You can take this. Blossom like a pain flower.
This isn't going to go well, I know. Yeah, and it drags on for years and years with no resolution in sight.
The girl is at a loss for words.
Each of you fill in with resentment and bitterness for having ruined each other's lives.
She shifts and sways on her feet, looking confused and uncomfortable.
Each of you tearing at the other's innards, leaving a gaping emptiness, a vacuum heart that still hurts ceaselessly.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, no.
I don't know how to help you.
I don't need help. I need a real book that tells it how it is, not this drivel. Why can't you help me? I'm beyond help, right? Yeah.
Sir, Sorry, sir. I'm still little. I can't...
Oh my goodness, me and making people very uncomfortable is going very well.
It's time to leave it be. You're about to make a child cry. Are you proud of yourself?
Not a single shred of pride remains in me. Right, activate denial mode. Damn right I am. Pride is the lion of Cerber. Don't worry, little girl, I got a bit carried away there. Let's back up out of this. Well, making people cry is my goal in life.
Excuse me? I'm not sure I heard that properly.
I said I'm proud like a goddamn lion.
Wonderful.
Do you like that, Kim?
I'm sorry, sir.
You heard me. I'm full of pride. And I'm ready to talk about books. Let's do this. I think that's meant to be I'm ready to talk about books.
Yes, sir.
She blinks her eyes rapidly in confusion and relief. Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold reddened cheek, then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Can I become famous by reading one of those books?
I don't know about that, but I imagine life is great when you're famous.
Well, could be.
They're all dorks.
They're all darks. Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. Fame is for vain people. I have better things to do. These famous people sound like a bunch of darks. Well, I was successful in that, so yeah, must be right.
Annette's expression remains ever so helpful, but she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, if you heard me. Only losers waste their time with that garbage. Never mind, I literally had nothing else to say. No, I did. Garbage.
Isn't that kind of a childish thing for a grown-up to say?
What makes you think I'm a grown-up? Maybe.
You look all wrinkly and hairy, like an old person.
I'm not that old. I'm doing just fine, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm old. That's just what happens to people.
I wonder how I'll be when I get old. Maybe I'll also get all wrinkly.
I hope you do, Annette. Let me, very quickly, what have I got? Have I got items here? Oh yeah, just all the... Oh, I've got a postcard. Nice. And a lieutenant's handkerchief. And that pin that I could sell for a bit of money. Not an awful lot by the looks of it. And I should probably give it back to that lady, but I'm also a bastard. So maybe I won't. I need a hat. That's what I need. A hat. That'll do me some good. Anyway, composure. Anything here? Yes, +1 composure from my shoes. Good. Nothing else is affecting my composure. Back to these things here. Reveals extra special collector edition tar bottles on the map. Well, that's good. More money from selling tar. That's good. +1 apathy. Rhetoric. I'm a rambling madman. Anyway. Alright, this is as good as it's gonna get for now.
It's like a little gift from the sky.
Yeah, whatever, lady. I'm gonna deduce something right now. Maybe.
The girl
I am!
keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She looks wary.
She knows where this is going.
You don't need to be worried, I'm here to help. You can show them to me. Actually, I'd rather not deduce anything every time I deduce people get hurt. Well, that's not the option. You don't need to be worried, I'm here to help. Let's try and win this one. For a change.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them.
Are you getting beat by your mother?
The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
Man doesn't care. I'm trying to deduce something here, Kim. God damn it.
A facade of true professionalism.
Oh,
He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
you heard me. Hands up. Yeah, I've got to go for it.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails?
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Yes. There are a few other hints. It's super simple for a detective such as myself. There were a few other hints. I don't know what these other hints are, though. Don't ask me.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind. Or you think so fine do better deduce something about me? No, we'll keep deducing. It is a reflex. Yeah, go on. Let's deduce something about me then, lady.
You're quite sober.
Yeah, she steps back quickly.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Oh, who's gonna laugh? Wait, how do you know that I'm usually not? When I'm having a grand time. I am also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
She looks you in the eye, a gleam of sympathy on her face. Oh my goodness. This kid feels sorry for me. Even though I am the law.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
I've probably talked to her before then. I have been here for a few days. I'm sure I've done some crazy things to this kid. Not in that way. Suggestion for... Let's very quickly check. It's looking quite good, but let's see if there's anything here that's giving us minus suggestion. -1 suggestion. I'm gonna have to take my shirt off. Okay. Lovely stuff. Don't mind the fact that I've just taken my shirt off, Annette.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Oh, look at that. Up to 83% now. It's gotta be a green one. Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Oh, wow. Hang on. So you know me. We've met before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
She sways back and forth on her feet.
You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir.
Oh.
Telling people the end of the world is coming. I don't really understand what you mean by it.
I think she noticed that I took off my shirt. I only took off my shirt so that I could be more suggestive. Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
I doubt that. What do you mean better? I look like shit. Thanks, I'm trying. I look like shit.
Yeah, but you don't have party eyes anymore.
Oh no, those party eyes.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I guess bloodshot?
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
I've been on the drugs, have I?
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too.
Oh, God. A bloody gurning idiot. Like someone from South Dublin. Or the north of Dublin, even.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew to me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Alright, now I've got two conclusions. I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Thanks, I've learned something about myself today. Yeah, I have. That I need some drugs.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Well, see you around, Annette. I can tell you that I am going to go into the store and I'm not going to put my shirt on.